All right, good morning, everybody. So, there is a lot of craziness going on today. So, the one thing I have to say is be careful out there today. There is a lot of craziness going on right now. So, first we have, you know what, let's just start from the beginning. So, we've got SPY, we've got 8 minutes, let's hurry. So, we got SPY pretty flat. We had a nice move into the close. We're knocking on the door of all-time highs here at 450.405, so that's for sure a level I'll be watching. And of course, I'm also watching some of the crazy stuff that are happening. We got DWAC. I'm getting too excited here. BITO is, what is it doing? It's not loading, is what it's doing. Okay, so we're gapping up a little bit on BITO. So some of the Bitcoin stocks are gapping up. Maris back in the 50s. Okay, Beyond is one of the bigger losers right now. So Beyond's a big gap down. And of course you can go to the Discord to find these lists of gap downs, gap ups, the notable ones. So we've got Beyond as a big gap down. So I'm going to be watching Beyond a little bit. $98 is kind of the bottom of this little thing, which we're below that. We're going to have to zoom out here. Okay, so what's this level right here? Wow. Okay, we're getting pretty beat up on Beyond. I have to zoom out even more than a year. So we're at 52-week lows. We're at all-time lows, I think. Yeah, Beyond's at all-time low, so I'm not going to try and bounce that at all. So then we've got Snap. Snap down to 57, 58. Okay, so there's a pretty clear area right there. Wow, Snap is down. It's crazy. So that's of course because of earnings. And they blamed Facebook they blamed Apple for all this. How's Apple holding? Apple didn't care. Okay. But that also brought down Facebook. Facebook came all the way down to 317 previously. I'll be watching that. So we're gapping a gap here. So the gap isn't filled still. So I think Facebook probably will bounce. So I'll be watching Facebook. Facebook, Snap, DWAC, of course. Be watching that. I'll be watching the Tesla. Man, this is actually a great pattern here to take long, but wow. DWAC is up there. Wowzer. Is it even shortable for me? It's probably not. Probably shouldn't be shorting it anyways. It's just insane. So we've got 3 minutes here. Yeah, it's not shortable. Does DWC even have options? I'm gonna try and get some options up here on watch. Nope. Okay, so I'll just buy dips on DWAC. I'll be looking for a big dip. A very big dip. It's gonna probably have to be halted a few times before I buy it. I have a feeling this is gonna drop pretty hard right at the open. Probably a spike, like it's doing right now. And then it is going to get destroyed. And then it's gonna pop again. That's what I'd say, but who knows? It could just go straight up. This is such a good short area. I'd want to short it right here. 110, 111. And I'd be out for 5 points, right? Oh, no. I'd be going for 106. Yeah, but I can't short it. Oh, man. I need to open up another broker that can do good shorts. Wow, 115 now. See, maybe it's a good thing I can't short. $120 would be a good short area now. I think anywhere in here is a good short spot for this. Is a giant pop. It can't sustain this pop. I am not a financial advisor though, so don't follow my trades, please. Don't do anything that I say. It's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Okay, I've got snap up here. Okay, like everything just froze on me. Oh, crap. Well, this sucks. Everything froze right as the markets opened. Tesla just dropped. You've got PDD dropping, PayPal dropping, Beyond not really doing anything. Facebook popping up a little bit. Okay, I've got things back up and working. Hold on 1 second, trying to get my platform back up. I think I tried to do too many things like right as the markets were opening and it just crashed it. It's fine, whatever. Okay, Tesla. Oh, dang, there goes Tesla. Tesla gone. So there's a lot of 900 calls being bought right here on Tesla. It's AMD dropping gap to close down here. Okay, I'm just going to put some levels here on Snap so I don't have to keep looking at pre-market. There's a drop here on oh, that's PDD. I thought that was DWAC. It's like it's back under. What? 200? Right now the bid and the ask on Oh, no, that it's $205 and $22, the bid and ask on DWAC, because it's halted, of course. Okay, PayPal coming in hard. I'll be watching PayPal here. Beyond breaking the lows. Beyond is probably a good short just because it's at all-time lows. There's clearly only sellers in Beyond right now. PayPal, I'll be watching some calls. Let's see here. I might have missed PayPal already. I think it was off that 240 level is where it's going to bounce. Yeah, I'm done watching Beyond. I'm going to change that to like Zoom. Keep an eye on PayPal. AMD bounced. SPY moving on up. Man, Thinkorswim is ridiculous when there's a lot of movement. Switching platforms here. This is why I always have a backup here. Annoying that I have to do it, but okay, let's see here. Gotta get these charts a little bit ready. Okay, 138 AMAT, 135. I think 139 is probably a good area here in AMAT. Tesla pushing 900. Tesla has a nice squeeze, I believe. Here on like a 15-minute chart, yeah. Is that all-time highs on Tesla? Oh my gosh, it is. That's all-time highs on Tesla. Okay, I missed PayPal. Ooh, AMAT coming into my levels that I like here. Ah, the puts are terrible on AMAT, so I'm gonna have to go to stock. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here into 140. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Okay, I'm starting here. Filled at 139.56. I really want to look at AMAT on here. So this is just a starter on AMAT, but and I'm adding here 140, 141.21, 141.20, filled. I'll add at 142 now. PayPal bounced all the way back up to day high. PayPal showing some strength here. PayPal, let's see, a 245 call. Okay, I started long PayPal. This is more, but I'm starting really small size. This is more of a speculation. It's not a dip buy or anything. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's just down so far. I like that it showed some kind of strength off that 240. So I'm thinking could make a move up, but I'm in very small, keeping this. Probably, I don't know what I'll do with it. Probably stop out low of daybreak. But I'm in very small, very, very small. Okay, AMAT coming back in a little bit here. Not enough for me though. Facebook showing some kind of strength. DWAC is still halted. And that's why I hate stocks like that. I mean, yeah, it's going to probably open up at like 200. But if you get stuck in that when it's halted going the wrong way, oh man. You would not be having a fun time right now. See if we can get AMAT to break 140. PayPal, I'm up almost 15-20%. Okay, so we're now green on AMAT. Come on, break 140 AMAT. 139. Okay, there we go. Tried to take off half. I'm leaving it though, just under 140. It's at 139.97. I'm canceling that. I'll do it here again in a second. Okay, going for 92 now. Dang it. Popped off of that. Nice move on PayPal. I'm up a lot. Ah, man. AMAT didn't come down enough. I took half off break even. Okay, I'm just done with AMAT. Things are moving up right now pretty hard, and AMAT's holding up pretty good. I'm out. AMAT, not anything crazy. PayPal though is doing really good. Those calls are at $2.31, and I'm long at $1.74. I'm in the 245 calls. Okay, I'm done with AMAT. I'm probably not going to trade that again. That one's kind of annoying. PHUN popping. NVAX dropping. And Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade stock should be dropping right now with how slow Thinkorswim is. DWAC ever going to open? Oh, there goes AMAT dropping. Okay, whatever. AMAT, eBay is moving a lot. NVIDIA moving a lot. Dang, eBay had that was a nice short there. NVIDIA is actually looking like a good short here, but we just broke all-time highs. So that's a little scary. AMD just pushed pretty hard. I'll watch AMD for a move. Let's see. AMD at all-time highs? Not yet. 122s, I'll watch AMD for a short. That one's going to be a riskier one because it's at all-time highs there. But keep an eye on it. Mara just breaking low of day. PDD running. NVIDIA is sitting here at all-time highs. Tesla's still just sitting at 900. This Tesla could pop at any time. PayPal, we're now at from 174 to 250. Facebook came down a little bit. I think I'm gonna take some profit here on PayPal. Let's see, how are we holding up? PayPal's just so overbought. It's got so much room up on a larger time frame. Okay, we're at 258 now. PayPal's still looking strong here. 254.40. 245. Oh wow, I haven't even been watching Snap. What is Snap doing? Snap just broke lows. Probably not going to touch it for a while. Okay, I think I gotta take PayPal off. This is a really good move. I gotta take it off here. Okay, I took it off at 251. So I'm out PayPal for 173 to 250. So an $80 an $80 move, 80-cent move on that. That's pretty decent. I can always get back in PayPal if it drops back down. AMAT down to 139.30, so there would be a point now of how they held. Probably should have held that. That's fine. Let's start. Let's see. DWAC still halted. Another reason, it's been halted since the open, so it's been like 17 minutes. AMD just dropped. How's NVIDIA looking? NVIDIA dropping. Amazon getting destroyed. This Airbnb coming in pretty good here. Okay, we got a lot of things coming in. PayPal's holding up. Is SPY coming down? Yeah, SPY just dropped. The fact that PayPal is holding up right now is showing you there's a lot of buyers in there. There's all the sellers are done on PayPal, so I'm looking long PayPal again. I'll probably just get back in that 245. I'm checking out some Airbnb calls. Okay, we're at 166. Come on, load up. Let's check out some of these calls here. 167, 50s. Oh, wow, those are cheap. Okay, and that's a crappy spread. SPY really pulled back hard there. Yeah, Facebook low of day, Mara low of day. PDD is still running. I really want Airbnb, but I need a bigger drop here. Probably down to 165. AMD really rejected the all-time high level, I think, along with Nvidia. Wish I could change charts faster right now, but I can't. How's AMAT doing? AMAT's actually holding up a little bit. AMD dropping. Let's see, come on. Facebook coming down pretty hard here. I feel like Facebook could bounce anywhere. So far, I've taken 2 trades. One was basically break even. Should have been profit had I held a little bit longer, but it was just holding up too well on my short. PayPal paid well, and now I'm watching things. Okay, BITO is at day low, about to go red on the day. Mara is going down towards yesterday's lows. AMD just gave back the whole pop that it had. Airbnb still coming down. I'm watching Mara. It's gonna have to come down pretty far for me. Man, this is taking so long to change charts. Oh, wow. That's a big drop. Apps is kind of a scary one because it is so high up there. Let's see, 81. I'll start small here on APPS long. Okay, so I started there at 82.09. I'll try to ride this up. I need my 20. I'm gonna hold this up to 83. Okay, PayPal came back in. Let's check out its retracement here. I'll stop out apps on low if they break. Okay, so PayPal, come on. I'm ready for PayPal to push back up here. Let's check out what were those calls that I was in at now? They're back to 140. I'm gonna start another call here on PayPal. I'll keep this one tight. Okay, apps. I really want to point on apps. $83.09. Okay, 83.24. I'm out on apps. 83.24. Okay, PayPal. I'm back in at $1.43. Long calls, the 245 calls. Looking for a bounce here. Try to ride it back up to around 2. I'm already up 15%. They're back up to 180. PDD is at a good short level, but let's see if PayPal can get past these 20s on the 1 minute chart. They're past like the 20 EMA, or if it's going to reject it. Tesla bounced, Airbnb bouncing, apps now higher. PayPal still pushing a little bit. Okay, there we go. 244.30. There we go. Okay, we're back to $2 here. I'm trying to sell it at 2. 143 to $2. Ooh. Barely missed it there. Okay, here we go. That should get me. That should get me out here. There we go. Another nice little scalp there on PayPal. Could definitely hold PayPal up to high of day break, I think. Facebook had a nice bounce. Mara has yet to bounce, so I'm still watching Mara, but it's not coming down hard enough for me. Tesla could definitely break out here. It's been holding up, didn't ever come back down really. Tesla making this nice triangle pattern here. Got a 1 minute squeeze. Tesla could definitely break to the upside here. Let's check out what those calls are. Yesterday they were crap, so I didn't trade them at all. But let's try them today. Let's see what they're at. Yeah, time decay destroyed these. So the 910s are only 280. 280, 270, 260. I kind of want to try a Tesla call with this 1 minute squeeze for a break to the upside all the way up to 910. So I'm going to keep an eye on these 910 calls, but I'm not going to trade them right now. Watching the 145 call still on PayPal. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, these Tesla. Nice bounce on apps up to 84. DWAC still halted. Snap just kind of hanging out down here. PayPal popping there. Dang it. Wanted one more little push down that I could get back in, but that's okay. DWAC, oh my. There's people on the bid at $2,500 on DWAC. So in other words, as soon as it opens, they're going to buy it no matter what, is what that's saying. It looks like it's going to open around 300, 250, 300. Dang it, you Tesla. There goes Tesla, break of the highs. That would have been a great scalp. PayPal, break of the highs. Those calls are now at 260. Okay, BITO getting close to yesterday's lows. We just broke lows on Mara. Yeah, PayPal can run. PayPal's got a lot of room up. I am still live, right? Okay, now Mara's speeding up a little bit. Oh, it opened, DWC opened at 170. Immediately halts at 157. It's just going to be halting all day. I'm not touching DWAC. Unless it goes down to $10. AMD showing some weakness here. Mara broke 49 there. BITO breaking the low, yesterday's lows. So far, Mara has nothing but selling today. So I need to see a really big speed up for me to take this long. I'm looking around $45 actually. There goes Tesla, 907. Oh, punk. I called that, but I didn't take it. PDD you could short here and try and ride it back down to like 103. That's not good enough. Yeah, not taking that. It's not even a point. Okay, Mara's speeding up a little bit here. Speed up, speed up. BITO is dropping pretty good here. I mean, it's good as it ever has, I guess. Don't really have much history on it. There's a big buy order on Nemera at 48.50. So if it drops through that, looks like it's finding it as support right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Mara breaking the 48.50. Come on, break it, break it. We want to see all those people that just bought it stop out. Oh, there's another big order at 48.30. 4,600 shares at 48.30. Ah, it held the 48.50. So that was a decent scalp there that you could have done, but I want it lower, honestly. It's not a big enough move for me yet. Okay, PayPal tried to break out, but it couldn't do it. It's coming back in. Back up to 48.80. It held the 48.50. I think it'll drop through it, though. It's going to stop out all those people that just bought it. I hope so anyways. We'll see. Okay, AMAT still one of the, is at 140. Oh my gosh, come on, Thinkorswim. Okay. Oh dang, Roku had a nice drop. Didn't see that one. eBay. Blink. PayPal coming back to a good area. Come on, PayPal. Shall we scalp these same calls again? I think we shall. Trying to get filled here. Ah, didn't get filled. See ya, DWAC. Halted again. Okay, I'm still watching these PayPal calls. I tried to get in, tried to re-enter at 146 on the PayPal calls, but I missed it. Okay, Mara bounced all the way up to 48.90. Not seeing anything right this second. Tesla coming back in. Yeah, SPY's just sitting in the opening day range, so Let's see what SPY is doing. PDD is pushing back up. Dang it, PayPal held, now bounced. I tried to get in at 140 and now it's at 185, so that would have been a quick profit. That's okay. SPY, I don't see any squeeze yet on SPY, but PDD outside bar on a 5-minute, showing some more significant strength. I'm not gonna do anything on PDD, I don't think. Dang, Mara back up to past 49. That 48.50 level was the level. That was it. Not seeing any big spikes right now. Things are kind of being trapped with SPY. I haven't quite hit my target. We've made some good trades, but I haven't quite hit my target for the day. Okay, I'm gonna change this up a little bit to a 4. HCA moving a lot, but they just had an earnings call, so that's why. Things slowing down a little bit. Facebook kind of holding these lows, but it's not pushing. Facebook is actually still oversold on a 30-minute, a 60-minute, and it has a 10-minute and a 15-minute squeeze. So PayPal's still along for me. Especially if SPY can break out to the highs, I think PayPal will push. DWAC, oh, it's trying to hold the levels here at 130. It's gonna break down. It's gonna get halted. Oh, bouncing. DWAC, here it goes, up back to 140. It might push here now. Let's see. Nope, just enough to get people screwed and drop again. Bye-bye, DWAC. Come on, drop. Yeah, here it goes. Bye-bye. Halted. 145,000 people on the ask trying to get out. Well, too bad. Those 200,000 shares are stuck now. I sure hope nobody watching the stream bought DWAC today. And if you have, that you're already out. SPY kind of did a rejection. I still kind of want to buy PayPal again, but same time, I'll wait for a big move down. If it goes back down to like 243 on PayPal, but this could be a buy zone right here on PayPal. As long as it can hold 244, you could buy PayPal here. PDD is still strong. Be a great continuation play, maybe. I'm not taking anything on PDD though. Don't know why I keep mentioning it. It's just up on my charts, so I see it. AMD gap to close. Not taking that though. AMD's not doing so hot. Rejected the highs and PayPal's still decent. The longer time goes on, PayPal makes me more nervous that it's not breaking out. Okay, well, I just hear that Elon Musk is now the richest man in the world by $50 billion. $50 billion? Is that what it says? Is that what it said? Yeah, he just passed. Just passed Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk, what an interesting man. SPY looks like it's going to break out to the upside here, to me. PayPal not showing as much strength as SPY right now, so not loving that. I should probably be looking at the Qs though for PayPal. I would think that the Qs look pretty similar to SPY though. Let's see once Thinkorswims decides to load something today. I'm going to take a look at some 455 calls on SPY. Oh, wow, those are cheap. 30 cents. These 30-cent ones are they're kind of scary, honestly. See if SPY can break out of this. It's got a nice 1 minute squeeze now. If Zoom can speed up on a drop, that would be a nice long. So I want to talk a little bit about DWAC. So DWAC, if you missed it completely from yesterday, that is completely fine. I mean, I was watching Warrior Trader last night live. He gives some great insight on stuff. Any trader that's been trading for a long time knows the certain things that all traders need to know. And he was talking about how DWAC, he made $10,000 on it yesterday, I think. And he's like, I would be up millions had I held, but you don't know the tops. You don't know where it's going to stop. Now with my reversal strategy, I can find short-term tops and short-term bottoms. But that's probably not the top or the bottom long-term. I mean, I'm in and I'm out. DWAC, you could maybe find some short-term ones, but something going that crazy, you don't know where the top is. You don't know where the bottom is. Have no idea what's going to happen. There's too much volume, too many people. Anything can happen. So that's why I tend to avoid those big parabolic ones. Unless there's a really good setup with heavy volume looking really strong, I'll take it long. But, I mean, today, there's obviously no setup. There's only 4 5-minute candles because it's been halted so much. It's not tradable today. Yesterday, you maybe could have taken it long yesterday, actually. Like, on this right here, your risk is huge, but if you go small, I mean, obviously the upside was huge too. So, I mean, for me, there was actually a setup here. And if you used the strat, let's see if the strat had any kind of setup. If my charts will load. Strat, we had an inside candle here and then markets closed. But you maybe could have taken that long. I wonder if a 30-minute had it. So these stocks, though, they are 100% emotional moves. 100%. These are going to destroy people's accounts, and they're going to multiply people's accounts very quickly. But when somebody's account is multiplying like that, somebody's getting absolutely destroyed. I'm sure somebody had this short at $45 yesterday, or even at the open on some of these spikes. If they didn't manage it correctly, they're probably getting margin calls and getting destroyed. Most important thing is to preserve that capital, manage that risk. And trading something like this, you have to be in pretty small to manage your risk correctly. So that's just my thoughts on DWAC. As a full-time trader, I don't look for these, honestly. I look for things that can be consistent. These are not consistent. These are make or break accounts, and I can't risk my account like that. So there's my thoughts of this, but the only part that was like a maybe you could buy this is yesterday's close when it held this area right here. And it looked like it could make another leg up. But anything could have happened. So we got PayPal holding a little bit. SPY just sitting at all-time highs. Hasn't broken it yet. Well, I guess it has. 454.05 is all-time highs, right? I don't know because I can't see my charts because they're so freaking slow. DWAC back down below 100. Now DWAC, there might be a setup later. That drop to low of day. I mean, if you manage your risk correctly, you can trade this, but it needs to just be, gotta be patient. Honestly, for me, it's like if it comes down to 52, I'll buy it there. When it's come from 175 down to 52, I mean, it can't sustain that. There's going to be some kind of pop. Even down to 99, 175 to 99, that is pretty, that's a pretty big drop. It could definitely pop off of this next halt open. Try and hold above 100, but Facebook is still holding, it's trying. Tesla still pushing. There it goes to 908, 910. I won't be shorting Tesla. I don't think so. I mean, it'd have to be something insane for me to short it. Probably a pop up to like 930. Sink or swim. I am watching Zoom though. My Tesla calls that I was trying to get in for this 1 minute squeeze right here are now up 100% from my entry. But I didn't get filled, so. Nice little pop on AMD there. Tesla pushing into 910. Tesla. Oh, Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Oh, I'm so frustrated about those calls I didn't get. Spy up high of day. Not seeing much right now. So it's been the first hour, so I'm calling it a day here. Definitely have hit some nice winners today. So from just to do a little recap of the trades, today was less trades than yesterday. But we took AMAT short. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, is that actually gonna show up that fast? Nope. I'll do this on Tradingview. Took AMAT short at 140. This was the spot that probably should have added, but I took it short. My average was 140.30. I think I started at 140 and added like 141. Let's see, I can look at exactly 139.50 and then added 141.20. So nearly hit the top on the second add. I wanted it up to 142. I wanted to double my position there, but didn't happen. Pulled back, got out basically even though, so nothing crazy there. I just traded the stock on that. However, PayPal, right here when it broke yesterday's low, is where I took it long on some calls. Had the PayPal 245 calls that expire today. Got in at 174. This is the nice thing about Fridays. The mornings and Fridays, these options can move percentage-wise. So 174 here, and I got out actually near, like right here at the top of this, I think. I took it off at $2.51. I might have been actually up here. Can't remember. No, it was... Yeah, it was here. Took it off here. Anyways, it was a decent move wherever I got in and out. It's hard to tell when you're just looking at the options prices. But in at 174, out at 251. And then... then I did it again from 143, I think on this dip right here. I can't remember which dip it was. This dip or this dip? Pretty sure it was this dip. 143, rode it up to $2. So 25%-ish there. And then hit apps. I was in at 82.09. 82.09 is what I was at. Somewhere right here. And then I got out at 83. Man, I thought I got better than that. But no, I didn't. I definitely should have gone bigger in that one. I don't know. I need to be going bigger on my trades. That's something that I need to work on. Bigger. I think I held better today, especially with PayPal. But I definitely could have held longer on this one. But yeah, in fact, I want to pull up apps. What was apps with the ATR? 188. So I'm calling it a day. Be safe out there. Be careful with DWAC. If you decide to trade it, be very small. Be ready for a huge move. Be willing to risk 80% of what you put in. So hope you guys had a good day. And I'll catch you on the next YouTube live or in the Discord chat room. Have a good one.